What's up, guys? And today I'll be going through what every Cedar Fair park will be getting in 2020. Now, they did only get one, big coaster. Of course, Orion at Kings Island. Go check out my full analysis on it. So when we get to Kings Island, I won't be talking that much about it. And I'll also be telling you, what I got right in my predictions video. So what else than to start at Cedar Point? So they are getting a new gold pass, which is actually a good deal. And they are having their 150th year celebration. We all know they are celebrating this in 2 years, so no coaster this year, but there will be a coaster next year, 99.99%, and I did get my prediction right on Cedar Point, and of course, the celebration will have a nighttime celebration on the midway, new and throwback food items, nostalgic merchandise, and a reimagined town hall, and of course, a river expedition. I'm kind of interested on what the river expedition will be, but we'll just have to wait and see. Now, the big coaster was announced. Orion coming to Kings Island will of course be a Giga, the smallest one, but it'll deliver a fantastic ride experience. And of course, I got that prediction right. At Kings Island's sister park, Kings Dominion, they'll be getting Coconut Shores, a new area of the water park Soak City, and that'll be taking place of the old wave pool. And I think that I got the idea of the water park expansion right. There will be 3 attractions, one being Lighthouse Landing, Aqua Play Structure, Sand Dune Lagoon, a 3,000 square foot with 1 foot waves, a little wave pool, which is very small, but you gotta take into account this is a kiddie pool. And finally, it's not really an attraction, but a dining location that is yet to be named. Definitely a good use of the space for the new area. And of course, it's in the back section of Soak City, so a good addition. Maybe a slide could have been good for this one, but this is the first of many new water park expansions coming to Cedar Fair, and that includes Carowinds. They will be getting the new boogie board racers coming to the Carolina Harbor. These are mat racers that are the longest in the southeast. Now, these look to be really fun. I'm a big fan of mat racers, of course. It'll also look good, even though I predicted a vortex conversion to a sit down. I did also predict Grand Carnival, and that is coming, but the slides will be a good fit. Now, Knott's Berry Farm, just like Cedar Point, they're not getting any new ride, but celebrating, and that for Knott's is their 100th year anniversary, which is a fantastic accomplishment. And of course, we've heard it's very likely the Ghost Town they'll get an expansion next year with likely a new coaster. Since it isn't happening this year, expect some early construction on that backside of Ghost Town for the expansion. It definitely will be a big investment to the park since it was their 100th year anniversary, and it's good for them to celebrate it. Now, what will be coming for the celebration are festive park decor, themed food items, unique entertainment, exclusive merchandise, and some special surprises, which we'll have to wait and see what it is. I predicted family rides to come to Knott's Berry Farm, and that is incorrect. Now, an attraction that lets you jump from multiple heights into the water at the water park, of course, and Beagle Brigade Airfield, a little kiddie ride will be coming to Canada's Wonderland. Of course, they just added Yukon Striker, and I did get this one half right. I predicted that a retheme to Planet Snoopy as Camp Snoopy, and some kiddie rides will come. I just got the kiddie ride part down, but overall, they did some decent additions. They will be adding some decent additions this year. I think that the jump off the edge will be cool, and they actually did not get Grand Carnival from what I predicted. I predicted a retheme to Planet Snoopy as Camp Snoopy, and some kiddie rides would come. I got, the kiddie ride part down, but overall, just some decent additions. I think that jump off the edge will be cool, and they did not get Grand Carnival from what I predicted. California's Great America will be retheming their water park to South Bay Shores. After a long time and no new stuff to the water park, this looks to be a fantastic fit, including Pacific Surge Slide Complex, which is a slide complex and including drop slides and all body slides. Also, Tide Pool Lagoon, a little family lagoon is coming. Barefoot Beach, a cafe, Pier 76 Cafe will come, and finally a new sandbar, which it'll just make the water park a lot nicer of a park, and I did get this prediction right. Now, another water park expansion is at Oceans of Fun with another mat racer. This is Riptide Raceway, the longest mat racer in the Midwest. Now, I bet they just say that to break some type of record, which is kind of dumb. I get that you're trying to market it well, but it's just kind of cheating, But overall, looks really fun, just like the one coming to Carowinds. I like these names of these new Cedar Fair names. They really hit the jackpot for me, but overall, Oceans of Fun just got another great water slide, and I did get that prediction right. Now, finally, the last park to get a water park expansion, Dorney Park, they'll be getting a play structure. Really, this park definitely needs something to the dry park I predicted. A raptor, which would be a good fit, but at least get like a slide. It feels like every year Dorney just gets something small every year, but at least it will be good for the kids. I mean, maybe next year they'll get something. Heading to Minnesota at Valley Fair, they're getting no new ride, just Grand Carnival, what I predicted. But this park really needs something like a B&M Invert in the future. But these Grand Carnival festivals also are cool, and so a good addition, probably the most surprising addition, is Michigan's Adventure. They actually got something, and it's a coaster. A kiddie coaster, of course, but it will be Woodstock Express and the brand new Camp Snoopy. Finally, this park is getting invested to by Cedar Fair, and this is a really smart move on Cedar Fair's part. It'll, of course, attract more families. It'll include, of course, the new coaster, Woodstock Express, 4 new kiddie rides named Beagle Scout Lookout, Mud Buggies, Camp Bus, and Trailblazers, with also like a climb and play structure. This will definitely fit at the park. I am definitely really impressed with this, and definitely will make Michigan's Adventure a better park overall. And I predicted nothing, so incorrect. So that'll wrap it up. Overall, Cedar Fair will be getting 2 new coasters, of course, Orion, the Giga, and a kiddie coaster. So with my predictions, I also got 6 out of 11, which is solid, but overall, this year is pretty good. I mean, it really is filled with water park expansions. I mean, you have Dorney Park, Worlds of Fun, California's Good America, Canada's Wonderland, kind of halfway, for Canada's Wonderland, Carowinds, and King's Dominion. They are all getting water park expansions. Now, that's 6 out of the 11 parks that are getting that, which is a little overkill. But in my opinion, every park pretty much got something nice, except maybe, Valley Fair and Dorney. But this is probably one of the weaker Cedar Fair years, but it's still pretty good. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notified when I post a new video. It helps a lot, and see ya!